Whoa, you ready for a spooky ass ride? Well, here's Disney's Haunted Mansion, directed by Justin Simeon, who did Dear White People TV show, which is an interesting fine choice of a director to use, and it works. Just a little bit of flaws in the film, but they set out to do what they wanted with this film, and it worked out. Ended up being a family fun movie. It felt like a ride, just spookiness. Some jokes landed, some jokes definitely didn't land, but Haunted Mansion is about this mother and this son living in this house, and it's haunted, filled with many ghosts. There's Lakeith Stanfield, who plays, I think, Ben. Closed captioning didn't really work in the theater. So I didn't really hear all the names right. But he is someone who is a physicist, astrophysicist, who made a camera where you can see the ghosts themselves. So he hired to go find out what the ghosts are and all that, and work with a team of people to solve the mystery of the ghosts in the Haunted Mansion. And it's got the Hatbox Ghost, played by Jared Leto. Owen Wilson's in this movie. We got Tiffany Haddish. We have Rosario Dawson. Yeah. We have Jared Leto as Hatbox Ghost. Let's see what else. Danny DeVito. Let's go, baby. Danny DeVito. And we have Jamie Lee Curtis as Madame Leota. Now, I can give them this. This was a fun movie. This, like spookiness, sort of fun, goofy randomness. But what truly, really stands out for this movie is Lakeith Stanfield. Oh my God. From the moment we saw him, we were like, okay, this guy has potential in this movie. Yes, all the way. He's the GOAT of this movie. He's awesome. He gave like a really, really genuine performance in this film. Like that stands out the more than everybody else. Like everybody else is like meh or boring or bland, but Lakeith was just on a whole different level. He just shows up and he's like, I'm already there. Yeah. So I just there's one scene, he almost made me tear up. Just wow. I love him. That guy was awesome. I mean, yeah, if I could only go for that movie again, it'd be for that guy. His performance only. Just wow. I love it. Yeah. Owen Wilson, he had a couple moments, but it's one or two good dialogue, but there's a moment in there where he's like, you're not alone in this, or but you would think he would make it more heartfelt or genuine, but it just felt really bland. Like, oh, you're not alone in this. It just felt bland. He could have made it more genuine, make it feel like it was something that could relate to him, but no, it just so bland. Some of these characters, they just felt so bland and boring. Like Rosario Dawson. I mean, she's great, but her performance in the first beginning was just so boring. Just the scare of the mother and the son. Son was just so boring. And why are there so many product placements in this movie? Oh my God. Every 5-verse dialogue or whatever, they'd be like, oh yeah, Burger King, oh, Walmart, CVS, shit like that. It's just so all over, but it's just so random. I mean, yeah, sure, but I know it's Disney, but come on, it's just we can see it. We know what you're trying to do. Come on, man. Yeah, I know. Honestly, this is a fun movie. I really enjoyed it. There's definitely some boring moments and some crappy dialogue that just oh, okay. And the actors can be a little bit bland sometimes. But honestly, I really liked it. The camera angles, the editing, wow, that's great. It just felt like Disney is trying to be more like Disney again, instead being like sequels, live action, remake. I mean, sure, this is based off of a fun ride, but it still feels original. It still feels different, and it still feels like Disney. That's what we want. We don't want sequels, live action, remake. So, I mean, sure, this movie wasn't the greatest or the best, but I had fun. And Lakeith, the GOAT. That's all you have to know. That he's the GOAT. Almost made me tear up. Just, wow. Like, wow. Alright. Haunted Mansion's out in theaters, and go check it out. If you like more cinema, check out Death Cinema. Leave us a like and subscribe.